Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Just Listen to One, and I'm going to be reading a journal of mine when I was younger, and I was in this chunk that I'm going to be reading to you guys is when I was 14, and I just wanted to do a little disclaimer kind of thing, is that just because I felt like this when I was younger, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's how I feel now. So I just thought I should let you guys know that. So, because from when I was a teenager up to now, I've grown a lot and grew up and matured and etc. So I just thought I should let you guys know that just because I felt like that when I was a teenager and have a teenager mindset, that does not necessarily mean that that's how I do feel currently. So I'm just gonna get into the podcast now, and yeah. So this is February 13th of 2014, and just letting you know, this one is going to be for the year of 2014, so you guys know. So all the months that I'm going to say and the date, it's all going to be in the year of 2014. So if I don't say the year, assume and know that it's in 2014. So, yeah. So on February 13th. Today is the first writing in the journal. I'm going to write about my parents' divorce. It all started when I was in 4th grade. I think the date was around February 2011, I think. During the divorce, my dad, in the beginning, he kissed some girl who lives behind Arby's. I was not sure if they were together or not, but I was very mad and confused. After a little time, the summer of going into 6th grade, he was dating a girl named Sarah who had a son. Then when I was, now in 7th grade, he was together with this girl named Stacy. I really liked her, but now they're not together no more. I wish my mom is together with someone. You know why? Because just in case something happened to my dad, at least there's a backup dad for my sister and I. But my mom always says I'm not ready for a relationship of any kind right now. But I really think she really is. The reason I said that about my mom is because I'm scared about my dad, about his smoking and drinking problem. I'm just worried about if he'll die and then I won't have a dad no more. That's why I said that about my mom. During my parents split up in the beginning, my 4th grade teacher is and was very supportive when I was in her class. I don't think if I tell my dad about his drinking problem and how I felt won't change. I think he would stop or will hit him when something will happen to him or my sister or I. At least someone close to him. I know I've been writing mostly about my dad, but that's the main reason why they divorce, about the drinking. February 14th. Today I want to write about my sister. I'm not saying this because it's Valentine's Day, but I love my sister with all my heart. I will and have been telling her that I love her. When she moves, I'll be really sad. I don't want her to leave because she's the only person I can really tell things to. My sister is the only person that I can rant about things because my sister really knows how I really feel. She is, though, the only person who understands me. If and when my sister leaves, who should I talk to and trust? Today at school, I was crying the middle of second hour and the whole third hour crying about her. Even though we have our ups and downs, I will really miss her very much. I will miss her all the little things. I'll miss all the back rubs. I will miss her doing her hair, fights, and rant about our parents and things that's going on to like that. I am going to worry she's when she's at college because I'm not sure what's going to happen to her. Will she be the same person? Will she change, etc.? One of my favorite memories about my sister and I is when we visited a family friend for about 3 hours. After 3 hours, we said our goodbyes, and he said to my sister and I we should dress warmer just in case the car breaks down or something. We drove about 3 to 5 blocks away and got into this ditch. Funny, right? Right after he said that happened like 2 minutes after. When I was born till now, mostly when I was younger, my sister was the only person could understand me if something does not make any sense. February 19th. I'm going to write about this weekend. I had Monday and Tuesday off. So Monday it was a girls' day. My mom, my sister, and I went shopping plus the movies. The movie we went to was Endless Love. It was really good. During we were shopping, I got a new scarf, 2 shirts, and a sports bra. On Tuesday, when my sister was at work, my mom and I were outside for a walk and played in the snow. It was really fun. After my sister was done with work, we went to my dad's and had dinner with him and a family friend. Even though I went today. I had a good long weekend. I hope this coming weekend that's going to come up is going to be good at my dad's house. Fingers crossed. February 23rd. This weekend I was at my dad's house. On Friday we didn't do that much really exciting. Just watch some movies. Yesterday my sister was at work, but my dad and I watched movies like always. A lot of scary movies. We watched Loving Molly, The Host. It was kind of dumb, and some more. It was a lazy day mostly. I slept about 2 to 3 hours of a nap. Today, we, as in my sister and I, had made a crisp dessert. It was so good. I would make it again. I can't remember what it was called, but it was good. February 25th. I'm going to write about things you may or may not know about me. My favorite movies are The Heat, The Bridesmaids, Pitch Perfect. There might be more. One of the people in the world who is famous I would like to meet is Ellen DeGeneres. I would love to meet her because the things she does for people. My favorite subjects in school are math and reading, mostly math. The things that scares me would be death and when my dad drinks alcohol. I have one older sister named Haven and a brother figure, and his name is Raul. He's like adopted brother to me. One of the earliest memories that I have would be I went to Savannah, Georgia, Myrtle Beach State Park with my sister, my dad, and his girlfriend at the time, Stacy. It was awesome. I went on a plane for the first time. I went for 1 week during Christmas break. I kind of cry easily. Some of the people I adore / admire is my sister and a family friend, Megan, but she has not been alive since my birthday on March 27th, 2013. March 1st. I started cursive again. It's been like forever that I did it. Well, it's the first time of March, so it means there will be 26 more days until my 14th birthday. I can't wait. It's 5:17 p.m., so later I'm going to watch 2 scary movies. They're called Drag Me to Hell and another one called Hole. I've seen both of them, so my mom does not have to worry about me getting scared. LOL. I can't believe I'm going to be 14 soon, and 1 year since Megan's death on my birthday. Time went so fast. Plus, Haven is going to move out in May. Feels like yesterday I was born and Haven was 3 going on 4. Then now just think about it. Well, I might write later or tomorrow or sometime soon. March 4th. Some more things you might want to know about me. I'm going to put the questions and then the answers. Would you rather be hurt by one you trust the most or the one you love the most? Maybe both. I'm different in different ways. What life lesson did you learn the hardest way? This question I can't really answer cuz I'm a pretty good girl. What I know of. What do you want to know most? I would like the most is loved by my family. Is it it is love right to the wrong? Is it right? Is it sorry you guys. Is it wrong to do the right thing? If you know, okay, there we go. If you learn from what you did, then no. But if you haven't learned, then yes. What would you not give for $1 million in cash? My positive attitude. How many of your friends would you trust with your life? I would trust them in different ways. But if I have to choose, I would choose, I don't know. Oh, if I would choose, maybe only one, because she's always tell me the truth whenever she needs to talk to me, so I know I would do the same. Would you break the law to save a loved one? Yes, I would, because I care to the people that I love. What worries you most about the future? Right now, I'm worried about making the wrong choice in something. March 6th. It's 8:30 and I'm at home, not at school. The reason why I'm not at school is because I had a migraine yesterday. It lasted for a long time. Sorry you guys. I might skip some stuff because it's in cursive and sometimes I'm confusing. I'm gonna skip some. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna skip a lot. I'm sorry. Sorry, you guys. I'm skipping a chunk because it's in cursive. And when I was younger, my me writing is confusing. So I'm sorry. So I'm skipping it a few months. So I'm skipping March, April, May, and going in about the middle of June. So you guys know, and mainly you guys missed, is just me celebrating birthdays and gifts and how much fun I had, and me telling you guys about my birthday. So just thought I should let you guys know briefly of what happened. So that's overall what happened from then to now, up to now, which is June 15th. So, June 15th, Happy Father's Day. Last weekend, I was at my dad's house. It was good. Last Sunday, when I was at my dad's, we went to his friend's house and fixed her deck. His friend is Sarah, aka his ex. When we were there, I saw one of my friends from school. Her name is Ashley. It was fun hanging out with her at Sarah's house. And I had a swim at Sarah's lake. After a couple of hours of that, I got a migraine. This weekend was just a laid-back weekend. It was just rained all weekend. Plus, it was Father's Day. My sister and I, got my dad a t-shirt, some movies, and candy. It was a good weekend, but last weekend and this weekend. June 18th. On Monday, it was my friend Emily's house. I was at my friend Emily's house and spent the night. It was fun. We mostly spent the 2 nights at Emily's dad's work. We worked on his semi-truck. Today, I went shopping with my grandma Cheryl in Duluth. And I had lunch with her and my uncle Elijah and my aunt Katrina. It was nice to spend time with them. July July 5th. Happy late 4th of July. Yesterday, I went cliff jumping with my dad and his coworker and his partner. My sister and her partner. It was fun. Later that night, Haven and her boyfriend, my dad and I went to Nashwauk to see the fireworks. It was fun doing those things. August 31st. I had a busy but good summer this year. I went to the fair with Haven, went on 2 rides. The rides were Kamikaze and Tarantula. Before Haven and I went on the rides, we bought the kids who we babysat the whole summer. This summer I walking with Haven, my mom and my mom. I saw a fox for the first time. I saw the whole fox and they just saw the tail. Today, I brought Haven to college with my mom, of course. September 21st. I started school on the 3rd, and when school started, I started babysitting the kids I babysat the summer by myself since my sister moved. So far, school is doing very good, and kids and babysitting. Yesterday, I was babysitting and helping the kids I babysit's parents because it was the crazy garage sale. It was so much fun. This morning, I woke up around 6:45, 7 a.m. Then I went to the bathroom at 7. I shut the door. When I got done with the bathroom, I could not open the door because somehow got stuck or something. So my mom and I was trying to open the door because it was locked or something. We tried for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, my mom called the police to help to open the door. And yes, I'm out of the bathroom, alive, still breathing, LOL. I was out of the locked door after an hour. I was out of the bathroom. Haven and I visited our grandma and dad around 11 and ended at 1. I had a great weekend. November 2nd. Happy late Halloween. I dressed up as myself with a hat. I just gave out some candy. A couple weekends ago, my Uncle Brad came up from Montana. It was fun to hang out with him. And plus, my dad, Brad, and I went to see my great grandma, my dad's grandma. It was nice to see her, and that Wednesday I skipped school to hang out with him because it was the last full day that he was going to be here. It was fun. A weekend or two after he was up, I went to my sister's friend's wedding, which my sister was in. It was a pretty dress she was wearing, even the bridesmaid dresses. Tomorrow, I can't believe I've been together with my boyfriend. His name is Brian. He's the best boyfriend ever. He makes me smile every day that goes by. He lives in Canada. I met him on Snapchat. He is a year older than me, and his 16th birthday is this month. My birthday is in March. Don't worry, I'm going to be turning 15. I'm excited when we hang out in person. My 16-year-old cat died on October 30th morning. My mom told me that morning when I was getting ready for school. By the way, I just want to say something quick, that when my cat passed away, as a joke, I told my mom that we should put the cat outside of the door for Halloween to make it spooky. A little fun, goofy thing fact. November 30th. Well, happy late Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving morning, I babysat. It was fun. On the 26th, on Wednesday, Brian broke up with me, but we are still good friends. Haven came down for Thanksgiving. It was fun. We did back massages. We went to my dad's and hung out. We played Yahtzee with my dad and a family friend. Yesterday, I hung out with my little cousins. It was a blast. And with both of my aunts. We all took a walk and played on the lake at my grandparents' house. I had a wonderful weekend with family and with kids that I babysat. I had a good time at the movies tonight with friends. We saw the Hungover Games, The Mockingjay Part 1. It was really good. December 27th. Merry late Christmas. I'm having a good Christmas break. I have about 1 more week till I have to go back to school. For Christmas, I got a lot of good stuff. From Santa, I got makeup and a magazine. From my dad, I got 3 scarves, some candy, a toothbrush that makes music during brushing, and some socks. My mom got me a mirror that has kind of a closet for jewelry, 3 shirts, 1 pair of pants, and a scarf. For my sister, I got a movie called The Proposal, a robe, and M&Ms. For my grandparents, from my mom's side, I got a ball of wax. It's a magic ball that you could try to make your own design. And they gave me some money. From my grandparents from my dad's side got me a gift card and a One Direction CD and burn one of her CDs and called Now 52. She gave me also pistachios and some money. From one of my cousins, I got a gift card, and from one of my aunts, I got a wallet and a small jewelry. And from a family friend of mine, I got 2 toe rings. I believe that's it. On Christmas, my sister, her boyfriend, my mom, and I went to a light show thing. It was fun. We went twice around. December 28th. Last night, maybe a little bit after. Oh, I forgot. I missed something. From December 27th, I missed a little paragraph. Guess what? Brian and I are back together, but it was a little break, kind of a breakup. We got back together on our 4 months of being together. And okay, now back to December 28th. Last night, maybe a little bit after, I wrote in. Last night, Brian told me that he did something, and he was and still is on his trip in Mexico till the 5th, but he told me he was cheating on me with another girl. Last night we kind of talked about it, and we're not going to be together. And we both don't know. So yeah, whenever from now to the 5th, I hope whenever he can reply to me, we can figure out and work it out. I'm thinking we shouldn't be together anymore. Whenever he texts me back, we'll talk about it. And just thought you guys should let you know, we never went back together, so, and obviously still aren't together, so. And the next one is starting in 2015, which I'll stop right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast and kind of entertaining for you guys. It was kind of entertaining for me for reading back and whatnot. And if you guys enjoyed it, please let me know. And I will see you next Wednesday in the podcast. And thank you for listening to Just Listen to One. And see you next week. Bye.